Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2026. Let's take a look what do we have on the economic calendar for today. Overnight data were quite interested in Japan. The Bank of Japan interest rate decision had been made and it was in line with the expectations of 0.75%. So, monetary policy statement and press conference together with the outlook report had been released as well overnight. This is the major event of the day. One more is during the US session, and this is the consumer confidence data from the USA scheduled for release at 4 o'clock. Then we have 7-year note auction at 7 o'clock. At 7:30 ECB President Christine Lagarde will give a speech, and then at 10:30 we got API weekly crude oil stock data release. So that's the calendar for today. So without any further ado, let's switch to the charts and we start with euro dollar. Euro dollar for our time frame chart reversed from the level of 1.1755. Right now we're coming lower towards the level of 1.17, and then the next target would be 1.1670. This is the major demand zone. It worked once as the technical support, so please pay attention to the situation here on the euro dollar. We might see this situation as very important. Any breakout lower is obviously bearish, and we are back inside of the parallel channel. Momentum is negative at 41 points only, pointing to the downside, so the outlook remains bearish for the momentum as well. British pound, after printing the pin bar candle at 1.3574, reversed lower, and these days we got another situation very similar to the euro dollar. So the local high 1.3574. Right now we are moving towards the technical support located as before, roughly around 1.3481. Momentum just broke below the level of 50. It's still not very negative, it's still not very strong, so this movement to the upside looks quite impulsive, this recent leg here. So it all depends how deep we retrace here from this level here, 1.5574. Let's place some Fibonacci retracement to see what is going on here, and you can clearly see that the movement to the downside might be considered obviously bearish. Nevertheless, we already need to see the test of the 50%, 1.3509, and then eventually 61%, 1.3495. so that's not that far away. Nevertheless, any bounce from this level means that 5-wave impulsive structure to the upside is the wave 1, then there is some sort of the ABC to the downside correction wave 2, and then maybe wave 3 will be the one that will break above the swing high at 1.3598. Any movement below 61% of the Fibonacci retracement is visibly and clearly bearish. US dollar versus the Japanese yen. As you can see, our channel is gone. Right, nevertheless we will place our channel once again. So we are using the parallel channel. As you can see, many times price tested this level and tested this level, so I think we should place our channel from this level here towards this level here. Let's say we'll do it parallel channel, and that's the situation here. So technical support, technical resistance is still visible on this channel, and just as before, this market is still not making any progress either to the upside or to the downside. So let me just place the technical resistance, and now this is going to be the technical support somewhere around here or here. Let's see which one is much more. There you go. This one is much more better, and now the situation is quite clear. Obviously we got the lower technical resistance levels like here. That's one of them. We got the lower technical support levels, like for example here. Nevertheless, the situation is still quite interesting, but you know, it will take quite some time to break either to the upside or to the downside these days. Gold market, as expected, is moving lower. We are very close to the lower level of the range. Okay, so the market wants to test 4,600 level. Any breakout lower is bearish. So our scenario, including the complex corrective behavior for the wave X, is materializing right now. Let me just place some kind of a channel here. Okay, so let me just place like this kind of a channel, because it looks, no, I thought that maybe the market will be moving inside of the channel. It used to, but just recently we broke out of this channel. So right now we are moving in this direction here. And as far as I'm concerned, this situation here looks like that. So we might break out of this channel, blue channel, and continue inside of the yellow channel lower. Next target 4,553, and then lower levels are expected if the momentum will sustain. S&P 500 made another swing high and all-time high, 7,191. So we will place our technical resistance line here. As you can see, slowly but surely we are keep making progress to the upside. Nevertheless, you can see straight on the situation with the divergence. We have new swing high on the price. Nevertheless, there is no new swing high on the momentum. So from that extreme high towards that low, the bearish divergence, the negative divergence is clear as the sun, and we should see further weakness of S&P 500 a little bit lower towards possibly this zone here. This zone will be the one that supposed to hold the bearish pressure for now. Crude oil keeps moving higher. The prices of crude oil hits the last week high at 98.40, and now this level is being tested. Any breakout higher opens the road straight on towards 105.57, the local high from the April 13th. So please keep an eye on the current situation. It looks like the market wants to move higher here, unless there is a reversal from this technical resistance. But with this kind of a momentum and with the geopolitical situation, the outlook remains bullish for the crude oil. And the Bitcoin, after the second test of 79,486, we missed like $1,000 to hit our technical resistance and upper channel line. The market reversed lower, broke below the technical support at 76,935, and now it's coming towards $76,000 on technical support. As long as we stay above this zone here, let me place this zone using the rectangle, right? So that's the zone here. As long as we trade above this zone, let me just do it like that. This, yeah, the outlook remains quite bullish, because this is very strong, a very strong demand zone. So as long as we stay above this zone, the outlook is bullish, and we should see higher prices soon. Right now the market is coming off the extremely overbought condition. There was a bounce towards the level of 50, it was invalidated, and now we need to go back down towards the extremely oversold conditions. Nevertheless, even before, from the levels of apparently 40, we used to move higher. You can see it here, that in the past, when we hit the level of 40, the market used to move higher, even if we place this level here of 50 in the middle. So that's the neutral level, obviously, right? So that's like something like this. This is the neutral level. Nevertheless, you can see that neutral level will be, let's say, blue. This is the neutral level, but before, you can see when the prices were at that certain level, and then we have the bounce from the level of 40. The market used to continue the upward movement. Nevertheless, that now it stopped. So any breakout below the level of 40 is definitely another situation that should inform us that moving lower is much more possible, and the bears are even more in control of the market because they broke the level of over 40 on the momentum, and then the next target is of course extremely oversold conditions, and then we will see. For now it starts to look quite bearish, and the correction is due on Bitcoin. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.